What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. So I ran out of stuff to talk about. I'm literally out of topics. I have 7,000 videos. I've done 872 videos on creatine, and I really needed some help. So I went to you guys. I did a YouTube short. I got a ton of good questions. This one comes from Panda 5738. Panda 5738. If you go to @Marc Lobliner on Instagram, DM me. I will send you a gift card to tigerfitness.com because I used your question. Thank you so much. This question might have a long answer, might have a short answer. It depends where my brain goes. A little bit of attention deficit going on today, but I'll do my best, Panda. So do I have any advice for expecting dads? So I could go on a lot. I have a lot of good clips that have gone somewhat viral on some of the rules I have in my house. If you follow my kids, I have a 17-year-old daughter named Cammie. Soccer standout, decided not to play soccer in college. She has a brand called MTS Nutrition Immortal. It's basically for young female athletes. She came out with that herself. She wants to focus on that, and she wants to compete in bikini. She's starting at the Knox Classic in August of 2024 when she turns 18. I didn't want my kids competing, but hey, it is what it is. She's a responsible kid, has over a 4.3 weighted GPA. She has the world ahead of her, and she's a great kid. Thomas is a 15-year-old. He's in high school. Great kid, wrestler. He's a good kid. Can't say enough about him. Plays third in JV state in wrestling this year. He's my man. He's off at wrestling camp right now, 2-week wrestling camp. Preston is 10 years old. His accolades, his claim to fame is he's the sweetest kid who ever lived. Our goal is to make him meaner on the football field, but he showed that he has that edge because last year he won the state championship in wrestling for 10-year-olds at his weight class. So I'm very proud of him. My kids are very good. They're very well adjusted. I'm very proud of my children, and hopefully it stays that way. Again, all you can do is do your best, and hopefully they turn out correctly. And I want to state for the record, I have no idea how to parent. I come from a household where my mother was in the military in Israel, Israeli Defense Force. My dad was a Jewish accountant, passed away, unfortunately. And my dad was not a manly man. My dad was basically a pushover, a beta, greatest, most loyal man you'll ever meet, but that was his personality. Where my mom was an addict and a good woman, but sometimes things in life take us where we don't want to go. And that pretty much made my house where, past 10 years old, it was, let's just say that if you've heard my story, you know that it was a challenging childhood, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I don't know how to parent. I don't know how to nurture, but I did my best. So a couple rules I have. This is the first rule. You could turn off the video after this. I don't give a shit if you watch one more sentence. Number one is love. Just love your kids. It's pretty simple. If you love your kids, you'll make the right choices. It's hard to really explain, but I've known deadbeat parents, and I've known people who've had kids and are deadbeat parents or don't spend time with their kids, and I don't understand. The outright bar was created for my kids. My kids need a snack to eat during soccer tournaments, and also I wanted a bar for myself to eat pre-workout, post-workout, and also throughout the day. You want your outright bars right now. That's why we have a partnership going with the Vitamin Shop to make sure that we're in all 750 plus locations, providing the best price, the best service, the best people to give you the outright bar when and where you need it. Because when you truly love your child, you do anything for them, and your choices will be for the betterment of their future because you love them so much. So number one is love your kid. The rule I have that kind of went viral on Mark Bell's podcast, the rule I have is they have to play at least for a couple years total each, a combat and a team sport. I think they both teach you different things that are very valuable. Combat sports teach you about winning, teaches you about fight or flight, teaches you about competition, and teach you about loyalty and respect. Because when you fight somebody, you'd be amazed how much respect you have after trying to beat the hell out of each other. Let's say your training partner. My best friends are people I've literally fought with, in a sense of that, or trained with, right? And then team sports. Team sports teach you leadership. They teach you sacrifice. They teach you all of those values. And honestly, both of them teach you about winning. Life's about winning. I don't care what these soft ass people say. Life is about winning. If you're getting a job, you have to beat other people for the job. If you're getting a deal, if you make a sale, you have to beat somebody else for that sale. Life is about winning. Winning is everything. And as Mia Hamm said, whoever said winning isn't everything never won anything. In our family, we strive to win everything, but we realize that losing is a part of the process. Nobody can win every time. Even Michael Jordan lost a lot. Michael Jordan was cut as a sophomore on his high school basketball team. So losing is a part of life, but you should always strive to become a winner. So that's what I teach my kids. Other than that, I didn't know what I was doing. I never held a baby before I held my own. I never changed a diaper, but you know what? You just figure it out. You do it. And honestly, like my number one piece of advice, which I almost messed up, was stay married. If you look statistically, wow, a household with both a mother and a father outperforms a single parent almost all of the time. The child has a much better chance at success or perceived success or just not getting arrested and going to jail than a kid who's from a single parent household. So if you have that dual parent household, it is a far superior way to raise your children. It just is. And that's statistics. That's not my opinion. Keep your wife happy. Be a good man. Be loyal. Take care of her. Do your job. Provide for your family. Financially, it is a man's duty. I don't care what anybody says, to bring home some financial earnings for the family. A man needs to do that. If your wife works and makes more than you, that's fine. That's actually kind of awesome. I wish my wife made more than me. At one point in our career, she did. And I was happy. I was proud of her because I ain't like that. But I do think a man should contribute substantially to the financial interest of the household. I do believe that a man should provide emotionally, spiritually, and from a leadership position. You know, if you have a dog, you'll notice this. Like my wife, Blaze, come in. Blaze will be like, shut up. I ain't listening to you. I go, Blaze. Blaze runs in. There's a biological tendency for a deeper male voice with a larger individual to be listened to over a female. My kids, I've never spanked them, never hit them. They still fear me in a way, which is weird because they know I'm joking or I'm not serious. I'm like, I swear to God, yeah, when I get blah, 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 blah. I'm that guy now. I've never hit them, but they think I might. They're still intimidated. Whereas my wife, she's never even been in a fight. She ain't hitting anybody. In fact, if she got in a fight with Cammie, she'd lose. Cammie would whoop that ass. So at the end of the day, love your kids, do your job. And I'm old school. I don't care who this offends. You're a biological male. Fucking act like one. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. tigerfitness.com is my website. Please go to tigerfitness.com, support. If you like this video, if you like what I'm talking about, be sure to like this video, comment. Please tell everybody about it. And I can't emphasize this more. Please, if you buy supplements, buy protein bars, protein powder, pre-workout, tigerfitness.com, we're family owned by myself, my wife, and a man named Chad Vordameshi and his wife, Erica. They're based in Loveland, Ohio. Our warehouses are in Loveland, Ohio, and Las Vegas, Nevada. We do everything we can to earn your business. Our employees, from Lacey to Tyler to Dan to Randall, they're the greatest employees in the world, and we really appreciate your support. Again, family-owned American company that will do what it takes to help you guys out. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner. That's not a game. And I hiccuped. That was a hiccup. That was just a hiccup. I used to have to go through dozens of bottles of vitamins, of supplements, just to get what I need. Look, I'm busy. I'm running multiple businesses. I'm coaching. I'm a professional bodybuilder getting ready for my first pro show. I don't have time to sit there and do all that. I gotta go. I'm on the go all the time. That is why I created MTS Nutrition Immortal. Here's how they look. This replaces dozens of bottles of supplements. So let me tell you exactly what this has. It has probiotics, greens, liver detox, joint support, cardiovascular support, and the most complete multivitamin, multi-mineral supplement ever created. If you have a busy life or you simply want more time to do the things you love and be able to travel by just taking one simple little pack with you, Immortal's for you.